Hi, I'm Michelle Hardy, and I wanted to talk to you about maybe you're triggered by your own book, the story that you've written. You keep having things come up for you when you actually tell the story or when you reread your book. So, here are some things that can help you to get over that feeling. You've written this book or this great story, and now you can't even talk about it. You are triggered every time you bring up a certain segment of the book. You're on stage and it's just really hard for you to talk about. You start crying every time you talk about this particular person in the book or this situation in the book. It just brings up so many memories until you're overwhelmed and you can't even get through the short, truncated story so that you can get people to purchase your book, right? So, the way to do this is to first start out with getting therapy. Some people don't want to go to therapy. They think, oh, I can help myself, I can fix all my problems. Yeah, when you are in a situation like this where you are continuously triggered by your story, your written story, the story that you shared with the world, it's best to talk to someone about those triggers so that you can come up with some solutions and a plan of how, when you do share it, there's some things in place that you can do so that you can calm yourself down, make yourself feel better, and just be able to get through this whole situation, whether you're on stage or you're just sharing the information with someone one on one. A good way to help you get through when you do have triggers is to focus on the present, right now. How great it is now that you're not in that situation that caused you so much pain. Focus on something good and try doing breathing exercises, as I mentioned before, but something, a strategy to have in place for when you are triggered or when these feelings come up that you cannot control. Because I have experienced that where it's kind of like, I can't even function. I have to take a walk. I have to take a walk. Matter of fact, I just have to leave altogether. And so when you're on stage or you're in front of people talking about your book, you want to be able to be present. You want to be able to stand there and really talk about this because this is your work and you want to be able to convey the message, tell people what it's about, and have joy when you're talking about it. The best way to actually get therapy so that it helps you with standing on stage with your book is to come up with a plan. Your therapist will help you come up with a plan when you actually talk about these things that are in your book with other people. So, you may have to get medication. You may have to take a walk. You may have to do some breathing exercises. You may have to listen to an app in order to get you calm enough in a certain mind frame so that you can talk about this thing that you need to share with everyone else because there's somebody out there that needs your story. They share the same story that you have and they want to know that, hey, there's somebody who relates to me. They feel what I'm feeling. They've experienced the same thing. And so you're going to be able to help a lot of people. But the only way you can do it is if you get therapy and some tools and resources to help you.